Mexico on our way back to the United States, and it's just exquisite. There's these cool little pillars with these lion engravings on them, and we did a wonderful yoga session up on the roof here, up on the upper deck, overlooking the ocean. It was amazing. Keep your eye out for it. But we're just blown away by how cool this place is. Yeah! Welcome back, everyone, to Yodry, Yoga with Audrey. I'm super excited to share this new video with you guys, so let's get started. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and go ahead and stretch your arms up nice and high. Breathe deeply through your nose. Grab that left arm and the right arm, pull them over, stretch out your back and side muscles. Stretch it back and forward fold, touch your toes. Here, bring your chin to your chest, wiggle side to side, getting any kinks out in your back that you might have held there all day. Swing side to side, wiggling out those kinks, and slowly rise it up. Arms go up above your head. Wonderful. Big breath in. And hands come to your heart. Back up. And forward fold. Wonderful stretch for your back and your spine. All right, you're going to bring it back into downward dog. Try and get your back really straight. Shoulders away from your ears. Walk your dog out. Breathe nice and deep here. Feel the stretch in your calves. Very big, deep breaths here. Such a good stretch. Had to grab that water. Super important to hydrate, especially after yoga, but also during. All right, you're going to plank it out and get into your up dog. Stretch out your back here. You want to make sure that your shoulders are away from your ears. Nose up towards the sky. Wiggle out any kinks in your neck here. Feel that stretch down your back. Maybe down even into your hips. Stick your tongue out and breathe out. Feel that stretch in your throat. Rise back up into your downward facing dog. Really stretch out those shoulder muscles. I know you guys have tight ones. All right, so you're going to bring your right leg up first. And it's basically like a in-between split stretch here. Super good to stretch out your hips here. Try and see how far you can stretch it. You can lay your head down on your elbows, touch your nose to your knee there. Super important to breathe very deep breaths here. rise it back up into that downward dog. Walk it out a little bit. And chaturanga into your up dog here. Stretching your lower back. Feeling that wind in your hair. Stretch your neck to one side and then the other, even looking behind you. And back up into your downward facing dog. Really find new spots here to stretch out. Bring that left leg up this time and forward. Stretch up first and then see if you can bring it up down to your elbows. Rounding your head forward. Feeling that nice stretch in through your hip bone. Breathing deep, full breaths through your nose and out your mouth. Bring it back up, stretch your back out, eyes go up towards the sky, shoulders away from your ears, and bring it on back into your favorite downward facing dog. Wonderful. Super good stretch here. It's really good for your back, your spine. All right, here we go. Right leg up to the sky. Can be halfway up or all the way up. And you're going to go ahead and pee your dog. So drop that foot over, get that nice stretch, and bring it up toward a lunge. Rotate your back foot and slowly rise it up. Arms go out to your side. Very empowering pose here. So take it for what you got. Flip that back hand up towards the sky. Wonderful. And rotate your head to look at your front hand. Really stay strong in this pose here. Tighten your legs and your core. Straighten that front leg and pull it on back. Wonderful side stretch here. Remember to breathe. Chin up. Bring that back arms out. Back hand goes up towards the sky. Breathe. And bring that front arm onto your knee. Stretch out that opposite side here. Keep space in your shoulders here. And make sure that your head is looking up rather than straight out in front of you. Wonderful. Arms go right back out and cartwheel it back down into your low lunge. Step it back, down dog. Really stretch those shoulders out. Stretch through your feet. Find any areas of tension that you need to breathe air through. All right, we got left leg up, pee your dog. Foot stretches out. Really good side stretch here through your hip and your lower back. And bring that knee right on forward into your lunge. Pivot the back foot. Cartwheel it up into your warrior pose. Keep your body nice and strong here. Back hand reaches up as the front hand is down. You're going to look left, look right. Find a little movement here. Find what feels good. And we are going to twist it on back for that wonderful side stretch here. Keeping space and making sure that you're looking up at the sky rather than out in front of you. Cartwheel it forward. Elbow touches your knee. Opposite side here, looking up at the sky. Create space between your shoulders and your ears. Try not to collapse here too much. And we're back into your warrior pose. Strong and strengthen here. Pivot to the front. Shake it out a little bit. Wiggle out them kinks. Do a little jig. And arms stretch up. If you're outside, go ahead and face the sun. Feel its rays on your eyelids. Feel that nice stretch all the way through your body. Breathe it in. Super wonderful here. And hands come down to your heart. Feel the stretch in your shoulder blades here. Fabulous. All right, so this one you're going to place your hands on your lower back right above your butt. And you're going to lean backwards. So don't go too far, but lean backwards. Feel that beautiful stretch down through your spine, looking up at the sky. Hips go forward. Do not forget to breathe here. Remember, nice big breaths. If you go a little too far, gain your bearings and try it again. All right, so now we're going to try something a little bit different here. And go ahead and see how your body does with this one. It's going to feel nice and good on your lower back. You're going to lay down flat on your back here. Pull your knees up into your chest and give your knees a nice big squeeze. Squeeze your knees up into your chest. Feel how the earth feels beneath your back. Feel free to do a couple wiggles if it feels good to you. And go ahead and lower your feet all the way down to the ground. Reach your arms up to the sky. Stretch through your entire body. Point your toes arms stretch up and arms down at your side. Right leg comes up. Squeeze that right knee up into your chest. Believe it or not, this one's called the wind relieving pose. Kind of fun. And bring that knee down to touch the ground. And the other arm stretch out to your side. Go ahead and look at your hand in this one and feel that stretch all the way down your neck and all the way down into your spine and your hip. Breathe deeply in this one. Imagine breath filling up any pockets that have any tension in your back and spine here. All right, now we're going to go ahead and kick your legs straight out in front of you for a little bit different stretch all the way through that leg and thigh here. Feel free to make any adjustments as you see fit. So if you have back problems, go ahead and stretch your leg straight down next to your other leg before you flip over onto your back. And slowly rotate down onto your back here, flat. Arms rise up again. Nice full body stretch here. Arms back down to your sides. All right, now we're gonna do the left leg here. Bring that left leg up into your chest. Feel free to play between flexing and pointing your foot in this one. And try and keep a full body experience, so keep your whole body in tune here. And bring that knee over onto the ground and your hand out towards the other side. Go ahead and look at your hand here. And just so you know, it's okay if your shoulder and your knee don't touch down at the same time. A lot of people have a lot of tension in your shoulders and spine, and that's quite all right. The more we do this pose, the more your muscles are going to loosen up. So while you're here, take some deep breaths. Really feel this stretch out. Take some time to enjoy it. You're doing fabulous. Stretch that leg straight out in front of you. Feel that new stretch going down your thigh and your calf, all through that leg. Notice if it feels any different through your spine as well. And listen to your body throughout all of these yogic exercises. Do what feels right. Slowly bring your leg down and rotate onto your back. Arms go side to side. Just kind of breathe here. Feel how your body feels after those stretches. Take some time to check in. All right. This next one, you can feel free to try it at home if you are feeling up to it. Basically, what you're going to want to do is cup your hands, and your elbows are going to be shoulder width apart. And you're going to place your head in your hands, and ideally you'll do this right next to a wall. And then what you'll do is one leg at a time, you'll go ahead and lift your legs up and do a headstand. Really good for your shoulders, really good for your entire body to be upside down. But as you'll notice here, I actually have a couple of neck issues and not quite ready to try this one and fall off into the ocean. So another pose that you can do instead of this one is called plow pose. You're going to lay on your back here and put your arms down, lift your knees back out, and your feet are going to go behind you. And you can go ahead and hold your hands here. Plow pose is extremely good for waking up your thyroid. Super good for weight loss. Also gives you a really good stretch in through your shoulders and your neck, through your back. Just a really wonderful overall pose. So whatever level that you're at today, go ahead and embrace it. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thanks for trying new things. Keeping it interesting. And JK is just rocking his headstand right now. Super awesome. I love it. As soon as you feel like you've had a nice stretch there, go ahead and take care of yourself, listen to your body, and rotate it up here. All right, guys, we did a wonderful abandoned house beach yoga session. So, namaste. The beauty in me sees the beauty in you. Thank you for joining us in our first couples yoga video.